सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानां योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजां निवासो भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयं नाथ ते पादमूलं नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो हृत्वा निशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्द सन्दोहलक्ष्मी
Gurupavanapure Hantavhagyam Janana. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Kaliya Nartanam, Pralambasuravadham, and of course the forest fire that Krishna rescued all the gopas, the cows and the calves from. That said, what happened after that? Here Bhaṭṭatiri says, Jaya Jaya Tava Maya Keyamisheti Tesham Nutibhir Uditaha So Baddadhana Vilasaha Punarapi Vipinante Pracharaf Pataladi Prasavanikara Grahya Gharma Anubhave. Hey Isha, the one who controls us all, the one who is the Antaratma, Tvam Jaya Jaya. Victory to you, victory to you. See, this Jaya Shabdam is very important. Let's take Hanuman Chalisa. Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagar Jaya Kapis Tinu Loka Ujagare. It begins with a Jaya Shabda. How does it end when it says Jai 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 Hanuman? So it continues and ends with Jaya. What is Mahabharatam called? Jaya. Jaya Kavyam Nārayaṇam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devīm Saraswatīm Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. So it is Jaya. How does Raghuvira Gadyam of Vedakadeshika begin? Jaya Jaya Mahavira Mahadhira Dhaureya. So it begins with the Jaya Shabdam. Here, Tvam Jaya Jaya, glory to you. Ka iyam maya tava. How wonderful is this maya of yours. So this maya is so beautiful. Ka iyam maya tava. Udita hasaha iti nutibhihi tesha. Breaking into a smile. You know, that has all the praise. So he says, nutibhihi tesha. All the praises that you received. Tvam baddhanana vilasaha. Then you started sporting and playing with all these boys in different ways. Nana vilasaha. Just not one way. Prachara punarapi vipinante. Vipinante. Within the forest. Pracharaha punarapi. You started going into the forest again with the gopas, the gopakumaras, the cows and the calves. Pataladi prasava nikaramatra grahya dharmanubhave. See, the beauty is, when all this happened because Pralambasuravadham happened. Now the cows wanted grass, they wanted water. So they went there, there was forest fire was consumed. So there was largely, there were many signs of summer and dryness around. When Krishna had consumed the fire and brought the cows and the calves and the Gopakumaras under the shades of the trees, it didn't seem like summer until Pataladi Prasava Nikaramatra. Pataladi. So there is a certain flower called Patala that blooms only during summer. Only looking at those blossomed Patala flowers, did actually everybody understand that we are in summer. Else it was very cool. Pataladi prasava nikaramadra grahya gharmanubhave. So they knew that it was summer only looking at these flowers. Tvai vimukha vimochai stapabharam vahantam tava bhajana vadantaha pankamucche muchoshayantam tava bhujavad udanchad bhuri teja prabhavam tapasamaya manaishi yamuneshu sthaleshu. So here Bhaṭṭatiri says, Tvam anaishihi, hey Bhagavan, hey Krishna, you did spend sthaleshu yamuneshu, by the banks of river Yamuna, sthaleshu yamuneshu tapasamayam. Tapasamayam, that is you spend the considerable time of the summers, tapasamayam, tvai vimukham iva, like the one who's very indifferent towards you, vahantam uchchaihi tapabharam. So because of this samsara, which is a big tapabharam, see, one is summer, it's heat, we can't take it. Second, life itself is like summer, it is heat, one problem after the other. So both life is like a summer and there is a certain climate called as summer. So he says, vahantam uchchaihi tapabharam tava bhajanavat, and which is akin to the worship of you, uchchoshayantam pankam antaha, like the mud that will dry up from the within yet keep itself cool. At the same time, it will dry like good memories that drive away those negative thoughts from us. See, Krishna has brought about that coolness with his very presence because he's Chandrama Manaso Jataha. Uchchoshayantam pankam antaha tava bhujavat, like your raised arms, udanchat bhuriteja prabhavam. So your act of protection has taken away the tapam caused by the summer and the samsara for the gopas, the gopakumaras, for the cows and the calves, though it was summer. So for the summer season, all these problems came, one forest fire after the other, scarcity of water. Krishna, with his cool rays and his very presence, was able to get rid of all of them so that he can restore some normalcy, calmness, coolness for the gopas. Tadanu jalada jalaistvadvapustulya bhabhihi vikasadamala vidyut pidavaso vilasaihi sakala bhuvana bhajam harshadam varshavelam kshitidhara kuhareshu svairavasi vyanaishihi. Tadanutvam vyanaishihi svairavasi. Thereafter you did spend some time living very happily, kshitidhara kuhareshu varshavelam, in the caves of the mountains. So all these caves of the mountains, they all had nice places for people to come, stay, hide. So Krishna spent kshitidhara kuhareshu varshavelam. So kshitidhara, the ones that support earth, which is the mountains, kshitidhara kuhareshu varshavelam, in those caves during the Varsha Kalam, because we have described summer now, it is Varsha Kala, full of rainy season. Harshadam Sakala Bhuvana Bhajam, that season which brings joy to the entire world. Harshadam Sakala Bhuvana Bhajam, Jalada Jalaihi, on account of these rain-bearing clouds. Tvardvapus Tulya Bhabihi, whose splendor equal to that of your body. That splendor was equal to that of your body. Vikasat amala vidyut pitavaso vilasaihi. There were brilliant streaks of lightning which had the beauty of your yellow silk garment. Your garment was yellow silk, and it was such a beautiful sight. Rain-bearing clouds, dark clouds, grey color, waters which are ready to come, dark mountains, caves, and in that you were like a sapphire, and you were carrying yellow cloth. Vikasat amala vidyut pitavaso, brilliant streaks of lightning, and then pitavaso vilasaihi, and that it was emanating from your bright yellow cloth, silk cloth. Pitavaso vilasaihi. Kuharatala tvam garishtham girindraha shikhi kula navakeka kakubhistotrakari sputakuta jagadambastoma pushpanjalim cha pravidadhadanu bheje deva govardhano sau. Hey Deva, See, this is how Bhaṭṭatiri builds up for the future Dashakams. If it's Govardhanodharanam later, he will build up the Dashakam before. Hey Deva, the one who loves to play, though you are divine, you play amidst us like a normal human being. Hey Deva, Asau Govardhanaha Girindraha. This particular Govardhana is the king of mountains. He is the king. Govardhanaha Girindraha Anubheje Tvam Garishtham. He did service to you of superlative glory. So there is so much of glory in you. Kuhara Tala Nivishtam. You had entered its caves. So you had gone inside the caves. Stotrakari Shikhi Kula Nava Keka Kakubihi. And you were being praised by the pleasant sounds made by the peacock. So he says, Shikhi Kula Nava. Shikhi Kulam is that which has the feathers, which is the peacock. Keka Kakubihi. The sound of their, the sound that comes, you cannot call it chirping, the sound made by the peacocks. It's not great to listen to. When poets make, they always say kokila or a parrot. But here they could listen to the peacocks because that indicates the rainy season. Stotrakari, it looked as if they were praising you. Pravidhata jasputa kutaja kadambastoma pushpanjalim. So on the other hand, now the leaves had come freshly, there were beautiful flowers, and when there was rain and then there was wind, the flowers would fall and it appeared. Earlier the Devas used to throw flowers, shower flowers on Krishna. Now because of the advent of the rainy season and the chirpiness and the greenery that was all attached all around, he says, Kadambastoma Pushpanjalim. It appeared as if the Kadamba shakas of the tree were doing Pushpa Varsham on Krishna. So earlier we had dealt with forest fires, Tapatrayam, all of that with the summer season. Now it is transitioned to the rainy season. That is why the Govardhanodharanam comes. So there is a Govardhana Parvata Patalam that comes. Ata Sharada Upetam Tam Bhavad Bhakta Cheto Vimala Salila Puram Manayan Kananeshu Trinamamalavanante Charu Sancharayan Gaha Pavana Purapate Tvam Dehi Me Deha Saukhyam. He Pavana Purapate, He Krishna of Guruvayur, Athatvam Charu Sancharayan. Though you were charmingly leading, so you were leading the entire Gaha, all these cows and the Gopas, Trinam Amalavanante. Now you could happily lead these cows to better pastures because of the rainy season. There was grass, fresh grass all around. So Manayan Tam Sharadam. Now slowly the season of autumn has to set in. Tam Sharadam Manayan Upetam Kananeshu. They had arrived in the forest. Bhavat Bhakta Cheto Vimala Sarila Puram. Like the mind of your devotees that is full of you. He says, Cheto Vimala Bhavat Bhakta. Like the mind of your devotees. Bhavat Bhakta, your devotees, that is full. Similarly were the lakes that were full of water. So the lakes were full of water, like how the minds of the devotees of Krishna are filled with Krishna. Bhavat Bhakta Cheto Vimala Salila Puram Dehi Me Deha Saukhyam. See, you have filled the minds of your devotees with your presence. You have filled the lake with waters. Why can't you bestow that good health on me? Deha Saukhyam. Give me that good health. Dehi Me. Please give me. I shall also enjoy with the Gopas. I too shall enjoy with the cows. Krishna Bhakti. So, Bhaṭṭatiri is pleading. Now, he doesn't stop here. He doesn't use the word Govardhanam in this particular Dashakam. So, there is something very special that is going to come with the Dashakam of Govardhana. All that we will see in the next episode.
Life is a learning. Every day is a learning. So, why stop? We are very happy to present Nārāyaṇa Pariksha RAP 2025. This is being organized by our trust Deshikadaya. It is an online examination. All that you have to do is to read the book Ramayanam Volume 1 that I have authored, and 2, register for the exam. It is happening on the 22nd of June 2025. Exciting prizes, and the biggest prize is reading the Ramayana and answering the questions. Age no bar, geography no bar. So why stop? Register soon. Namaskaram.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण